These guys are ridiculous. These guys are ridiculous.
Now, how about them damn Celtics?
We are back for another How About Them Celtics video. Sam and I are here recording Thursday, August 24th. It's our day to bulk record, so you're going to hear me say Thursday in the next X amount of shorter videos you hear. We're going to be reacting to some highlights today because the Celtics have brought in some players for a string of workouts to see who they want to bring in for one of the final roster spots. They have 2 roster spots left after waiving Justin Champagnie. Obviously, Blake Griffin is the name that a lot of people want to hear, but he is deciding what he wants to do, if he wants to retire,
even
if
then,
he wants to go back to California. And yeah,
still have
even
an
then,
extra one.
They would still have another one. And technically, they would have more than that if they really wanted to. I think Luke Cornett and Delano Banton are both on non-guaranteed contracts. So if they really like a couple of these wings, they could technically bring in Blake and multiple of them. But the point is the Celtics are working out some players in Boston. So we're going to react to their highlights so you guys can get a feel for how good these players are. And the first of them is Mr. Glenn Robinson III. Let me pull up his real GM here. Spoiler alert, Glenn Robinson III hasn't played basketball since 2021.
Yep, they are really looking hard.
Yeah.
What does that say about Sam Hauser, my calling?
Last time Glenn Robinson played organized ball was in 2020, 2021 for the Kings. He played 23 games. He averaged 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, shot 42% from the field, 36% from deep on 2 threes a game. Not great. I mean, he's a veteran. He's still only 29 years old to this day. So he's still like not super old. He's still the age of an acceptable role player in the NBA. So we'll have to see what he can bring to the table. Now, searching for Glenn Robinson highlights was no easy feat because I couldn't find many. But don't you worry, we've got stuff for you. I have a 2019 highlight reel from his time with the Warriors because I couldn't find anything with the Kings. So we're going to watch this.
Mind you, that 2019 Warriors team, juggernaut.
Yeah, this Warriors team was absolutely horrendous. But let's take a look here. We won't use sound just because, I mean, we can talk over it and we'll be talking over it anyways. But cool layup there. This is the highlight package we're getting.
Definitely started this game, though. Good for him.
Keep in mind, difference here. He's 29 now. He was 25 here. So a bit of a big difference.
Yeah.
Between the two people will be
fill you on how long this has been. He's wearing Andrew Wiggins, number 22.
Yeah. It's a good call.
Because at first I was like, who is that? Is that Andrew Wiggins? And it's not. It's Glenn Robinson.
It's Glenn Robinson. Nice little midi.
How many points do you have in this game?
25, career high.
Okay, career high. Okay, good.
Yep. That's Kai Bowman. Let's play Can Sam name the other Warriors players? Thoughts? What do we think?
Sure can't. I see Eric Pascal. I don't know who this white guy is.
That's Kai Bowman. Don't think I know the white guy either. Pizjinkis, I think.
He looks like he's Australian.
I don't think so. I think that's Alexis Pizjinkis. It's Derek White.
Derek White. Lonnie Walker. Patty Mills. Rudy Gay. I can name all the Spurs. LaMarcus.
Not a bad Warriors Spurs team. What number was
Isn't that funny? How
guy?
Bad the Spurs have been, and you can name all 5 of their guys. Trey Lyles there.
Yeah, they were okay this year. I think they were like mid,
the
like
Spurs.
8 seed.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is 4 years ago. Remember?
No, I don't think they played in the bubble because this would have been bubble playoffs.
Maybe.
I don't think they were.
I'll double check. That big guy, by the way, is well. You know, it's crazy, Sam. I don't think that's him, but Dragon Bender was on this Warriors team for your reference. That's crazy. We haven't even talked about
Kevin
Glenn
Durant's
Robinson.
legacy.
What number was that guy? Yeah, Alan Smilejek. Sorry, not whatever name I said. Alan Smilejek.
Wow.
There you go.
What a Warriors team this was, though. This was a crazy year for them. And then they got James Wiseman from it.
Unfortunately,
no longer on the team.
Could have had LaMelo.
They traded him to get Gary Payton back, who they already had.
Imagine if they took LaMelo Ball or Tyrese Halliburton or that's the end of the highlights already.
Oh no.
We have another one.
Top left.
Yeah, we do have another one. Don't worry. This Spurs team, by the way, 32 and 39 did not go to the bubble. You are correct. But
they were okay.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, they were all right. They weren't as bad as the current teams. Actually, they did go to the bubble. Yes, okay, they did.
They did.
They played.
They didn't make the playoffs.
Correct. They played the regular
Okay.
season, and they're actually good in the bubble. They were 5-3, so good for the Spurs. Anyways, this is about Glenn Robinson. Sorry, we're getting distracted because yikes. Glenn Robinson, 22 points. Still the Warriors season because these are the only highlights I could find of Glenn Robinson. But that's the first one, so we'll keep that in mind. Do we catch that? Did we catch this first highlight?
Okay, that's Wiseman down there, or is it? Is that Wiseman?
That is.
Who is that? 32. Is that Marquise Chris?
Oh, you're gonna make me rewind again. Let's see. Yeah, I believe that is Marquise Chris. Yeah. What a highlight from Glenn Robinson, though. Running to the line and chucking it. Good for him, man.
He's getting to the line.
3.
Good spot up in the corner.
There we go.
This is the stuff you want to see from a Celtics perspective. Making
There
wide
we
open
go.
threes. Running the break. I just think it's interesting that they're going after a guy that hasn't played in the NBA in 2 seasons.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they showed interest. Remember when they showed interest in Glenn Robinson a couple of years ago? When he was on the.
Was that when the COVID thing happened?
No,
when they needed guys?
I don't even remember if this was specifically they showed an interest in him rather than us saying why didn't they get him. This is when the Sixers. I remember us talking about this on the podcast like years ago. The Sixers got Glenn Robinson and Alec Burks for like 2 seconds from the Warriors, and everyone was like, "Why didn't the Celtics just do that?" It might have been the bubble season, or it might have been the season prior.
No, that was Alec Burks.
It was both. They got them both.
I think it was really more about Alec Burks, though.
Well, they got them both. He was also in the trade, and I remember thinking, okay,
more,
the Celtics
Marquise
couldn't
Chris,
get.
by the way.
Yeah, I just remember the Celtics couldn't get one of these wings. That's Dante Exum and John Henson on the Cavs, by the way, in case you're counting.
Jordan Poole, young Jordan Poole.
There he is.
Pre-punch, long hair.
This Cavs team is horrible too. Wow. D'Lo on the Warriors.
5 seconds he was there.
Dante Exum hands it off to Larry Nance, who gets a screen from John Henson. These are quite the highlights from Glenn Robinson. I don't know, man. It's just weird. Like, why? My gut wants to say this is the same thing as, oh, let's go after these aging veterans that the Lakers, signed 2 years ago when they put that together. But then I look at the thing, and he's 29 years old. Like, he's not even super old. He is still in the quote unquote prime of his career.
Also,
he hasn't. Yeah.
Not for nothing, but the guys that the Lakers went after you could at least go look up highlights for. Like Dwight Howard has highlights. Carmelo has highlights. Like, even if they might not be current highlights, they still have them. Like, we had to dig 3 years for 2-minute highlight clips. That's what we got to watch.
Yeah.
I would kill to watch some Dwight highlights. I saw one come up on my Twitter timeline last week, and I was like, oh my God, he ruled. He was a freak.
Mm-hmm. You know what?
Glenn Robinson the third. Let's see. Can I name all the teams he's played for? Don't pull up the. Oh, you got another one. Okay, good.
Fuck it. No, fuck it.
Oh,
these are Glenn Robinson
Senior highlights.
Glenn Robinson highlights. Yeah, no, we
imagine we're like, dude, this guy is nasty.
Oh, yeah. This is what we've succumbed to. That we could not find Glenn Robinson the third highlight, so we're getting Glenn Robinson highlights for you. Don't worry about it.
Look back in the days where they wore white at home.
Yeah,
how pleasing to the eye.
Nice little midi jump shot. Ooh, got him. Yeah, this midi jump shot. He has such a high release.
Even with nice jerseys, Milwaukee's home court was still boring as hell. Gross looking. That one's not bad. But there was another one where it was just like that ugly, terrible. That one. That looks terrible. Speaking of courts, we talked about
look at this footage. Yikes!
This wasn't even that long ago.
I know.
Some of this was like mid 2000s.
What an upgrade we've come.
Now it's like not 1080p. Don't want to watch it.
See you later.
Bradley, tall as hell.
Exactly. All right. Can you name every team Glenn Robinson III has played for?
Sacramento, Golden State, obviously. Philly.
Yep, 1, 2, 3.
New York.
Sacramento, Philly, Golden State. No, not New York. You're missing
not
3 teams.
Detroit.
Still. Yep. 2 more.
2 more.
Glenn
Robinson. Where else he played, man? I feel like he's the guy that's played on Dallas, but he hasn't.
Nah. One of these. One of these is a yes.
Minnesota, really?
25 games for Minnesota, and you're missing the team he played 3 seasons for, 137 games.
137 games.
Mm-hmm.
Pacers.
Yes, he played for the Pacers. Also, this trade that I was referencing, Warriors traded Alec Burks and Glenn Robinson to the 76ers for a 2020 second round pick, a 2021 second round pick, and a 2022 second round pick. So 3 seconds for those 2 guys is what I remember us complaining about. So for what it's worth, okay. I bet we can go find the clip. Anyways. Yeah, that's Glenn Robinson, the third for you. Celtics working him out, bringing him to Boston.
Exhilarating content for you on August 24th. Happy Kobe Day.
Please, I'm really hoping these are get better. We got 3 more to do. Let's hope they got some better highlights here.
They will. All
right.
From what you said you found.
Yeah, you're right.
They will be better. All right.
Right.
Thank you very much for listening and watching. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. Don't miss any of our daily uploads that are as riveting as this one. You can find us on streaming platforms as well. Spotify and Apple. Our full-length pods are there, as well as the YouTube page, as well as CLNS's YouTube pages. You can find us on socials at How About Them C's, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Facebook is just the name of the podcast. You can follow Jack at Jack's Money NBA on Twitter. You can follow me at Sam LaFrance NBA. That's it for us. Bye.
Chick Taco. Come on. Taco's having some fun here.
That is bogus.